What's up, guys? Welcome back to The Educated Barfly. Today we're doing another reaction video. Marius has really been hot for us to do these reaction videos. I don't know why, though. I don't understand them. I might be too old to understand why these things are interesting. I don't know. For me, most of the reaction videos that I've seen, because I looked at a bunch of reaction videos to kind of see like what makes them interesting, and it's just a lot of like special effects, sound effects, people making their voice sound weird while they're reacting to like videos on the internet or whatever. But they're huge. The channels are huge. Some of them have several million followers, which is crazy. Or subscribers, or whatever. All right, well, today we're going to be reacting to my Vesper Americano Master of the Classics video. Link above. Now, this one, I chose this one because I believe, Marius, correct me if I'm wrong, this is one of those series of videos where I had lost my voice.
Okay.
Right? I like lost my, so I was looking at Lily because Lily was, I can see outside in my yard from here, and my dog was walking around, and I was wondering if maybe...
I gave her the option, inside or outside. She chose outside. She chose poorly.
She did choose poorly, but luckily she ate all her breakfast, which is nice. Okay, so I messed up my voice in this video. But we were so young of a channel that we had to keep shooting because we didn't have enough. Enough content. Yeah. So this is from March 8th of 2018.
Oh.
So
okay.
yeah, that's like it's like a little ways into our.
It's not even.
It's like 4 months into our. Yeah. We still probably had like 40 subscribers at this point. Like nobody was actually watching our channel. It does have 41,000 views though in that time, which is interesting. Now another reason why I picked this is because I know the Vesper. Ooh, people like to argue semantics about the Vesper. People get really semantic about it. And I've had just straight up arguments with people about the Vesper Americano, anything to do with James Bond shaking, stirring. People love to argue about this. So I think I'm going to be going through the comments after we react to the video. So, and then also this one has 23 thumbs down and 490 thumbs up, like 490 likes, which is, but 23 thumbs down is kind of a lot for us. All right, cool. March 8th, 2019. Let's get to it. I'm going to press play now. Okay.
Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a Vesper Americano.
First of all, hello, welcome back. Today,
variation on the original Vesper. It was created
great charisma in this.
What?
Yeah, you're
and for me,
radiating.
It is a much better.
Again, it's just like a very uninteresting person.
The Vesper
just
is
giving a very serious.
It was created by Ian Fleming.
But this is the thing, is that I was so like nervous on camera, I couldn't help.
And in that,
like I was just trying to remember all the facts, you know what I mean? And I don't do this. I've never done this with a script. We don't write scripts for, you know, so we just wing it on every episode. So but this is the one with the and I didn't understand why it didn't do better because I remember this video initially flopped. But you had put in that nice, like nicely edited like clip.
But that was just,
and I was like,
straight from James Bond though.
What?
From the James Bond YouTube
from the
channel.
Yeah, exactly. Straight from the James Bond YouTube channel.
I like that there's nothing. And back there, there's just like one bottle of wine or whatever. That's like the food processor. That's our set.
Right. Oh yeah, one bottle of wine that's so weird, and the food processor, and then nothing on the right-hand side, just the little grass thing that we put our dishes on. It's like a sparse set in the beginning. The other thing that I think is really interesting is that this cocktail isn't actually a Vesper; it's a variation of a Vesper, and yet I wanted to put the James Bond clip into this one. Shouldn't I have put it into like an actual Vesper espresso? Like that's like a little weird.
The 3 measures to actually mean 3 ounces.
Oh, here we go.
So what you
this is where people like to argue.
3 ounces of
this is a really long episode. It's like 10 minutes, or 9 minutes long.
Which to me, what you're trying to balance.
I gotta say though, that tiki shirt, is the shiz nizzle, my friend, and it is available on Teespring right now. There is a link below, guys.
When you put that in there. And
Marius, why are you shuffling around behind the camera?
Because I'm trying to like keep moving. I'm reframing and watching the video.
I should stay in one place. That's true.
Yes, pick a place. Now you moved again.
And now I'm picking a place.
He likes his drinks very cold. He likes them well made, and he likes them very big. And I think that building it that way is. Well, when you shake it, because he wants it shaken, not stirred, remember.
Here we go. Here comes the whole Leandro arrogance is coming out.
Stirring makes it a lot colder. and it's not very well made because it's
not very well made.
Booze forward, and
although I don't understand why people like somebody recently commented on our actual Vesper episode that like they're like, well, why don't you just build it the way James Bond built it? What's the point of it? And it's like, I just don't understand. Like, it's like, dude, this channel is about making good cocktails, not recreating things exactly as they were done from the book. And you know, Ian Fleming was a writer. He's not like a, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why people get so crazy about that. Like.
0.75 or 3.
Because they expect something and then it's something else and then they're like, why?
Well, right, but why would you want a video on how to make a crappy drink? That's what I don't get. Just because it's accurate, like
still though.
Maybe it's if you don't have reference point. Like
I like how we did like 0.25 is when you like quarter, and then but the 3/8 was like.
Cokie Americano, which
wait, what?
I think all
the descriptions
the thought on this in the bartending community is that.
Oh, I have it landscaped, so I'm not looking at the descriptions.
No, not the description. The ounce thing. Where you like like 0.25, 0.5, and then all of a sudden it was like 3/8 because we didn't know what 3/8 was in decimal.
Where are you seeing that?
Oh, it happened already.
In the quick specs?
It came up on screen.
Let's get into Brent's.
When you talk here, it just says 1.5 ounces, and then I just do 0.575. I put 0.75 with no ounces or milliliters, and then 0.75.
1.5 ounces.
Like it says, like
no, it was on screen.
Oh, it was on the screen. I missed it. I must have blinked.
Of the Cokie Americano, but the real pièce de résistance is that
I like
Brent actually added grapefruit.
The real pièce de résistance.
Hot grapefruit bitters, which makes it
You went for it.
a little bit morbid.
That's pretty funny.
So
yeah.
what we're gonna do?
And you know what? Nobody commented on my.
Maybe it was perfect.
Maybe it was. Maybe the first time ever, without even trying, it was perfect.
We're going to. I put it in a.
What?
I had this from an offsite event, so it's in this tiny bottle. I have put a picture of it in the discussion board.
In case you need to know
I
what
put
the
a picture of it in the
like.
discussion board. I don't think I actually did that.
How could you even put a picture in the discussion?
Of your Cokie Americano.
I got to tell you that our titles have gotten a lot better since.
then-
This is just terrible, and the font is like
3/4
weird
of
too.
your vodka. In this case, we're using
I think we were going for the
Black Cow, which I come
font
to really love.
based on some other stuff, the
It
logo,
is
whatever.
made
Yeah.
from
I
milk.
mean, the problem with this
guess
video
what?
is that it's just
It
not
doesn't
very
have any
engaging.
gluten,
I'm
and it
bored.
doesn't
It's
have
me. I'm watching
any,
myself and I'm bored.
Lactose.
About-
So
like,
if
I'm
you're
like-
lactose intolerant, you can still drink it. But
And I say that's so funny is that I'm trying to make a joke about it being
But that's-
gluten-free, but I say it so deadpan that nobody gets that it's a joke. So I guarantee you are going to see comments about that.
Yeah.
as I say, for most of these kind of light floral cocktails. And then we're going to use really high quality ice. And we need an ice pick because we're using really big
Oh,
ice.
I actually cut
we're gonna
the ice
like
with an ice pick.
really get some good big pieces. And
But
I'm
you're
not sure if
touching
you
it
guys
with your
have
hands,
watched
like
the,
touching
No.
it everywhere.
Luckily,
episode yet,
but I've been
if
using
you
ice
do,
pick long enough that
you'll
I
see
stab
that-
myself.
No, I mean, where are you
This day
touching it
taught
at
us
ice before?
to actually
Oh,
put
people get really crazy about that, but it's like what? The only people in the world that use
you can,
tongs
like,
for ice are the
seal
Japanese.
chill in. Now,
I don't understand why people get crazy about. I don't understand why people get crazy
so
about
there we go.
touching
We got
ice.
our
It's
ice
not.
nice
It is.
and packed in.
Bartenders'
You'll see
hands
it's really
are
packed in there, so
impeccably
it's
clean.
gonna kinda
It is
chill
not
them.
at
And we are
all
just going to
unsanitary
stir,
to touch
stir,
ice with your
stir.
hands. It's crazy. That is crazy. That right there, that's germophobia stuff. That's crazy.
So
We're gonna stir,
serious.
and you know, honestly, this
I'm really
ice
not
is
digging
so
my hairdo
good.
though. I gotta
No.
tell you, the
It's such
hairdo
high
is just,
quality
and
ice.
then I tuck
You
my
in-
behind my ear. I tuck my hair behind my ear, and it looks even weirder.
You can actually walk
You insisted on that hair for a very, very, very long time.
I did, but it looks weird. It looks
I'm
weird
just
in
gonna-
retrospect.
You're like, it does not look greasy.
I know,
Stop
I
saying
know. It
that.
was I made my bed. I like this though. Why don't you ever do this anymore?
We did it. It's done.
That was silly of me. Sorry, guys.
This is maybe.
Silly of
You can
me.
see we're
Oh, that might have been
gonna
one of the
do
first times we had to like walk off screen and we just
because we've
left
got
it.
this big,
It probably was one
nice
of the
ice
first
in
times,
here.
yeah. I mean, we only did a video
Roll
a
that
week at
down,
this
and
point,
actually, now
so
it's starting
we've
to
only
dilute a
probably
little
had
bit.
like 8 videos
I'd like
before
to
this or
actually put
something.
Another big piece right on top to really seal
Look at that,
chill
just
in.
stacking the ice in
Now,
there.
Yeah.
As
I think you talked about that. It's like from
it
Chris
has
Day
been
or whatever.
scientifically
About
proven
that.
Yeah,
that stirring
Seal the
makes
cold
the
in
drink
thing.
colder than shaking.
it's actually not even
So
true.
you really
I don't even
do-
think that's true.
Everybody
I think
agrees
shaking
you
gets it really
do
cold fast, but it
want to
also
shake
over-dilutes. It can over-dilute.
This you want to stir this cocktail, not shake it. Always stir over high quality ice.
high quality ice. High quality ice.
There is a
clear
wonderful.
Ice? What's high quality ice? A lot of people used to ask me, what's high quality ice? What is high quality ice?
And I have put a link to it so that you can read all about
your
Vesper
hair.
and about
so
stirring and why stirring.
You know what, man?
So different,
You are
why you should always
abusive,
be stirring
all
this
right?
cocktail.
And I don't want to hear anyone crying the blues for Marius on this channel anymore.
I try to get you off of that hair, but you were like, no, I'm sticking with it.
Oh, I
And
know,
like,
because your fashion advice is so...
Now,
If
also,
people
when you're
saw
doing
your...
this,
You know what?
you
I'm going to make
want
you
to
get on
make
this
sure that
channel.
you
I'm going to
use
make you
a
put a
chill
hat
glass.
on your
Use a chill
head.
glass so you guys
All
can
right?
see what this
Because
cocktail's
you guys don't
like.
even know that
And
Marius has
because
like a
we did
weird kind of
grapefruit
bowl cut.
we are
And when
going
he
to
puts a hat...
No, I don't have a bowl
It's
cut.
kind of a bowl
slice
cut.
of
It's a bit of a bowl cut.
It's the shape of my head makes
It's
me
not
look-
as much of a bowl cut as Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber, but it's kind of a bowl cut.
I like to rub it on the outside so that the people who are drinking it get the oil on their hands.
Which I still do to this day.
Extent as well. And for this particular cocktail,
You can't decide. Like maybe.
Maybe in, maybe on. I like it
There you
on.
have
I
it.
like it on these. You know what I gotta
This
say though?
content.
Despite all of the problems in this video, it is a damn fine looking
Look at
drink.
the
Look at
text.
that drink though. Look at that drink. Look how
nice.
look at how wonderful that drink is. I love how you split the
text. Yeah.
text on the grapefruit and
All
bitters
right.
part. All right, let's look in the comments and see what craziness we can find there, because I'm sure there's some craziness there. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm gonna get back to the
What
last
is
video. How do I do
what
that?
is high quality ice?
High quality ice, high quality. I used to say that so much. People are like, "What the hell is high quality ice? What do you mean by high quality ice? What is high quality ice? What is it? What is it? What is high quality ice, Leandro?" And I had to have like all of those talks all the time. Okay, let's see. What do they say? 82 comments. I already said the likes and dislikes, right? 23 dislikes.
Yeah.
Who would have thought Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier, was a great bartender besides being a Marvel superhero? Great channel. I love that. Thank you. That was a flattering one. A Vesper is one of my top 3 favorite drinks depending on my mood. I just made this and it might be my favorite version yet. Yes. Are there any mean ones? There's got to be. Well, Bond was both an inveterate womanizer and alcoholic. It honestly wouldn't surprise me if the whole point of the cocktail was to get smashed. Okay. Fair enough.
Paul is not.
What is
impressed.
high quality ice?
Yeah.
There you go. Here we go. My response: ice made from high quality water. It's very dense, clear ice. Actually, it's not very dense. They say that's like very dense because it compacted on itself or whatever. But I mean, the density of ice is.
Oh, you didn't reply.
What?
Yeah, we didn't reply.
I didn't. Well, maybe I didn't reply because 2 other people replied. By the way, here we go. This is exactly my point about the gluten-free comment right here, because I was making a joke. Obviously, from my completely serious deadpan delivery, you don't know it's a joke, and then someone says, by the way, all pure distilled spirits are gluten-free. Okay, thank you, I know that. Move along. Did I respond? Oh, I know, the gluten-free thing was a joke. By the way, those sound like great specs. I'm going to try it. Oh, because they put in a... Did they put a... What? I said like so one of us, you or me, said that those sound like great specs, which sounds like me.
But yeah, I wouldn't.
But they didn't actually like write they didn't actually write like a recipe. Okay, well that's weird. That's a weird comment.
Maybe you were commenting on somebody else, but you put it on this one.
What's that?
You were trying to put it on somebody else's.
Maybe I did. Yeah, I came here because how to drink.
Yeah.
This was from 4 days ago.
Oh really?
I enjoy the information, but I would like you to taste them and describe the flavor. I do taste them if you look in the new episodes, but this was a very old episode.
Well, hopefully you're not too disappointed. Like,
okay.
It came from
A
Greg.
thought I had just now. It's very possible that Bond likes his martinis shaken so as to dilute them more and make it look like he's getting hammered. And then the whole "I like my drinks" bit was just bravado and a ploy for the bad guys to lower their guard around him. What? That is an interesting theory. Okay, more specs for a different one. The original Vesper is pretty gross, and I agree with you. It's pretty much straight booze, and it is fairly disorienting drink, more so than a cocktail, especially if you treat a measure as 1 ounce. It's true. Mise en place, dude. Does this guy ever have everything he needs to execute the recipe? You know what mise en place means?
No.
Mise en place means everything in its place in French, and basically it is a way of like setting up your kitchen for a chef and also bartenders to have everything within reach so that you have everything that you need.
Little did he know. all the mistakes you're going to be making.
Oh my God, I know. This is so early on. We should actually do a blooper reel of all of the mistakes. That would be hilarious. Some people have asked for it.
And somebody was like, "Shut up! He's making a free video full of info."
I've only watched 4 of his videos, but in all of them he had to go wash something he's forgotten. And then I think you put the educated Barfly with a little trademark next to it.
What?
Shut up! He's making a free video full of info. Why don't you try it? Why don't you try it if you're so perfectly mise en place?
Did we try and trademark that?
To come to my defense, what?
We trademarked that the mistakes.
Oh, here we go. No, you should not always stir this cocktail. Some people like it shaken because it could create some sort of emulsion. It does not, dude. Oh, it does not create an emulsion. An emulsion that wakes up all the botanical flavor of the gin. So snobbish purists are not always right. It's true that what he's saying, it's not an emulsion. What he's saying is that when you add water to a cocktail, which is the whole point of adding water to a cocktail, is that the dilution tempers the ethanol flavor and it brings forth all of the botanical flavors of the gin. That's true. But here's the thing: you're going to do that when you're stirring too. The reason why you stir and you don't shake is because if you shake, it does get the drink technically colder, but because I was wrong in there, it actually does get the drink technically colder to shake, but you dilute and dilute and dilute. It over dilutes. You could very, very well over dilute. You can shake a martini if you're using a big rock of ice because there's so little dilution. But the whole point of using a big rock of ice is to create texture in a cocktail, and you're not creating texture from booze with no frothing agents like lime or eggs. So what's the point? I don't get it. I just don't understand the point, other than that you just want to do things like Bond did them because you want to feel like you're Bond. I mean, literally, someone came to the bar the other day and asked for a martini, shaken, not stirred, and I said, well, we stir our martinis, and she goes, well, I just said that because Bond says it.
Right.
Yeah,
it's cool.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I said no to you.
And I say garlic girly. She hasn't.
Nope.
I haven't seen her.
Here we go. This one last one. This is the last comment. Nope. The Vesper's purpose is to have one strong drink after or before a meal. This fraud you have made is not a Vesper. I wrote, this cocktail cannot be a fraud as it is a drink inspired by the Vesper, but it is his own thing. That's why we call it a Vesper Americano, not a Vesper. For my money, this drink has a more balanced flavor profile, blah, blah, blah. This is when I used to argue with people in the comments. Okay, isn't me just saying I love 100% of the cocktails you have the best videos? I've seen yours truly. All right, whatever. All right, that guy, Jay. All right, Jay. I understand. You like my videos. That's cool. I'm glad you like my videos. Thank you for watching. That's all I have to say about this.
All right.
Anything else on this video?
No.
Is this video even... How long is this video, Marius? Tell us.
This video is like 18 minutes.
18 minutes. You think people are actually going to watch this for 18 minutes? It doesn't even... It's not even interesting.
It's like those audio commentaries that we were talking about.
Right. It's not, but it's not interesting.
No?
It's like those audio commentaries that we were talking about at lunch. Like the Arnold Schwarzenegger. Guys, if you guys have a DVD player, if you want to like buy Total Recall on DVD, like the old one for like $5 on Amazon, you will see. This is provided you guys still have a DVD player. It's not everyone does anymore.
It might be. I'm sure somebody uploaded it.
I mean, like I don't have a DVD player, but I use my PlayStation 4 as a DVD player. Anyway, if you do yourself a favor and get the Total Recall DVD and listen to Arnold Schwarzenegger's commentary, audio commentary, it's amazing. It is amazing. You'd be doing yourself a favor. Hey, you know what? Link is below. All right, see you guys next time.